We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Digging in, Jock Peterson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Diego, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss as game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. So a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Here now is Juan Soto as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hit down the line at first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pete Alonso goes down for the first out of the game. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Digging in now for San Diego, Giancarlo Stanton. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. 0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you've wondered.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Fernando.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. A ball and no strikes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Next for the Mets, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 3 runs already home here. 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Freeman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next up from New York, Tommy Pham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 4 runs here in this half inning. Runners on the move for second. Skied into very shallow right. Soto is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Next to the plate for the Padres, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jock Peterson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Moncada is on his way home. He will score as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0, here it is. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 pitch coming to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off. The home half of the second.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. The 1-0 home. is laid off of down and in.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Pitches, become a one-pitch pitcher, he needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Stanton has a read on it, 2 down. Now batting, Juan Soto. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
Off to the pocket.
The first delivery to him on the way.
Giancarlo.
Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he takes a called strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 2-1 on its way. Stanton, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Yoan Moncada. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to 3rd now with still just 1 away. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So a man at 3rd here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Tatis is there. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jock Peterson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The center fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasmani Grandal is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Arodys Vizcaíno answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rafael Devers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Moncada covering at second base on the quick throw. That retires the side. Leading off the inning, Pete Alonso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Back up the middle, gloved by Bogarts. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count of 2 and 1.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
3-0 now. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now back. Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. From the stretch, Yohan Moncada comes on with one gone here as he looks. Four runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Behind 0-2 now.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
So we got him looking there. Yohan Moncada becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Nicholas Castellanos will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Sliced hard on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Next to the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll come up empty as he tried to hunt down the knuckleball at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. At the plate now, Juan Soto, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Second and third, 2 away. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. To the plate now, Juan Soto, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time. And the pitch. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lined hard to center field. Pham is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Pham arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard towards center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. In now, Joey Gallo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Freddie Freeman goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Leclerc is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 inning is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez was down for the first out in the 7th inning. 1-0 the count. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The first baseman.
Nick Castellanos now. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first. Mike Moustakas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1. As a look now to pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Low for ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder.
Liam Hendricks takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
San Diego, number 16, Liam Hendricks. Hitting to the net, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Now the 2-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Payoff pitch 1 more time. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Ready on 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Standing in now, Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The Mets find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is...
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 28.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Yasmani Grandal, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep it back on the off speed.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pham is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Doolittle. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Zach Britton comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Britton, a California-born ball player. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a splitter. Now the 2-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Team hitting to the net. Number 28.
0-1 the count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And that's through for a hit.
First baseman, number 24, Anthony Rizzo. Your attention, please. Keep hitting for the net. Number 2.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. In there, strike one. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 54.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Mets, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.